I'm starting a dark, cloudy Friday morning hike at Iroquois Park. Listen to the birds. It rained last night, so everything's pretty wet. But I don't think we're supposed to get any more rain today. This is where you can find a lot of crinoid fossils. I see my first deer of the morning. As you can see, it's very dark in this area. It's enjoying the new leaves. It's walking up that hill now. Now there's another one following behind. Now I see 3 deer. I'm not gonna follow them up that hill. Now I see 4 up there. I'm gonna keep on hiking. I could get better pictures and video if it wasn't so dark. But it is what it is. They seem to be going in the same direction I am right now. They just ran down that hill. There goes another one up there, crossing the trail. It's still on the trail. There's another one that hasn't crossed the trail yet. There it is up there, crossing the trail in front of me. Now the deer are right in front of me again. They know I'm up here and they're not running off, so they must recognize me. Where'd that other deer go? It's lagging behind somewhere. I'm not gonna follow him down that hill. I'm very close to this deer. They're going off in that direction. And I'm going to hike down this hill. The other deer never did show up, but it will. I think these are all does. It's sprinkling now. I thought all the rain was over. I found a possum with little baby possums on its back. Isn't that cute? They're trying to stay on. She's disappearing over the hill. That was pretty neat. I listened to the weather report this morning on TV and they said the rain was over. Now I'm headed back to my car to get my umbrella. I have my umbrella now, so hopefully that'll make it stop raining. But it hasn't yet, it's still sprinkling. Well, I see some deer bedded down in this area. I think this is a buck. There's some more deer. It's still raining, and they're a little wet. There's another one up there. This deer bedded down again. It's up there chewing its cud. There's quite a few deer in this area. There's some more over there. They're up there shaking the rainwater off. There's one there. There's two there, three there. One of them is bedded down. Yeah, I think there's a whole herd of deer in this area. There's two there. There's one bedded down there. And I'm looking up the hill. And I see another one bedded down up there. I'm trying to hike around them and make my way up this hill. I made it around them. Looking over to my left and I see another one bedded down. Two of them bedded down. So they're bedded down up and down this hill. This is closer to the top. Hey, you didn't have to get up. I'm just passing by. The other one is still bedded down. There's the one that's still bedded down. Where'd the other one go? There's the other one. Oh, and there's another one bedded down. Man, there were deer all over the place. Now it's starting to rain a little harder. I'm past them on my way up this hill. I'm as high as I'm going. Now I'm going to hike off in this direction. That's getting ready to start down this hill, and I found some more deer bedded down. These two are bucks. They're bedded down, chewing their cuds. Getting wet. I'm gonna try to hike around them without disturbing them too much. I'll hike off in this direction. See how light colored this deer is. And this buck is darker. It blends in more. I'm past them now. I'm down the hill a little bit. They're watching me. One last look at them. I passed by those two bucks and they didn't make any attempt at all to get up and run off. Let's see if I can still see them up there. There's one of them. I don't see the other one. I'm too far down the hill. I think I'm gonna cross this gully and head up to Summit Field. See some deer up there running around. Starting to rain again. I'm not sure how many's up there, 3 or 4. These are the kind of deer that run off when they see people. Yeah, they're not going to let me get close at all. They already ran across the gully and they're headed up that hill now. They crossed the gully right down there. I still see them in the distance, but they're very far away from me now. I'm still headed up to Summit Field. Well, I found another shed antler, and this antler doesn't look like it's been chewed up too much. It has one small spot where the rodent started chewing on it, but didn't touch any of the tips. Usually I find bucks bedded down in this area, but I don't see any this morning. But I know they've been here. This one left a shed behind. I'm almost up to Summit Field and I found a golf ball up here. You're liable to find these golf balls anywhere in the park. Made it up to Summit Field. Summit Field's right over there. Listen to the robins sing. I'm in Summit Field now. This is the largest pond in Summit Field. And there's the rustic pavilion. I don't see any ducks in this pond this morning. And all the frogs are hiding somewhere. There are so many birds in Summit Field, and I just love listening to them. As I approached this pond in the center of Summit Field, I saw a lot of birds flying away. A couple of northern flickers. I didn't see any ducks though. I'm just passing through Summit Field on my way to my car. Now that the leaves are back on the trees, the birds are going to be harder to find. Except for the robins, they're never hard to find. There's a little squirrel up there. The squirrels have the longest tails. I'm on my way to the North Overlook. I'm going to take the stone steps down to Rundle Road. I'm approaching the North Overlook. I'm leaving the North Overlook on my way down to Rundle Road. I see the Corbly Trail down there. Just made it down from the North Overlook. And these steps lead down to Rundle Road. But I think I'll take the Corbly Trail for a little while. There's an area up here where I like to cut through to get to my car. I think we got a lot of rain last night. This trail is very muddy. This is where I cut through to get to my car. This trail leads up to Sullivan Grove. There's millions and millions of little pieces of crinoid fossils in this area. They're all over the place. And there's a red-bellied woodpecker up there somewhere, but I have no idea where it is. Rundle Road in the golf course parking lot up there where I'm parked. Time for this old man to go home. Isn't that beautiful? And all of this water is running into the pond next to New Cut. I can see the traffic up there on New Cut. There's a red-winged blackbird. I see two mallard ducks in this pond, a male and a female. This pond is like every pond in Summit Field. You never know what you're going to find in it. I just decided to stop by this pond on my way home. I'm on the disc golf course and I see my car up there and the amphitheater. Now it's time for this old man to go home.